All right, we're moving right along here on this Sunday night, the Xfinity Sports Report. Your Colorado High School connection, Brian Roth back with you. And we're joined by some state champions here in the studio, of course, talking about the Legend Titans softball team. And we have Peyton Lincavage, Zoey LeCompte, and head coach Kristin Shirk. Ladies, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the state championship.
Thank you.
Yeah, first state championship in the school's history, any sport, boys or girls. And Peyton, let's start with you. Give me an idea. What was the feeling like when you got that third out and you guys knew you were state champs?
The feeling was pretty surreal. It was like a dream come true. And just like coming together as a team at the end, and we were all so happy and excited for each other. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, and you guys did come together at the end, didn't you, Zoey? I mean, you finish out the season winning your final 6 games.
Yes, we definitely found it at the end of the season. We struggled at the beginning, but we came back strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Kristin, was there a time in this season where you felt, you know what, we have an opportunity to make a run at a state championship? Did you feel that at the start of the year?
I think definitely at the start of the year, you knew we were talented and we had all the talent in order to win it all, but we just had to figure out how to come together and actually play as a team.
Yeah. Well, how were you able to do that?
Really, the girls bought in that last week. Kind of took our assistant and some YouTube videos, didn't have to pay for a sports psychologist, and they really, you could tell that after that first win, it was, all right, what are we? And Peyton over here goes, we're 0-0. That was our whole thing. Look, 1 game ahead. And actually, I go, no, we're 1-0 right now. 3 seconds, cheered out. And so that's how you knew they bought in on it. Yeah,
absolutely. The championship game, Peyton, you guys are up 1-0 early in the game. It's still 1-0 into the 5th. What was the key for you guys to be able to bust that thing open?
I think just really focusing on what our goal was and coming together, like I said, and then getting our bats hot and hitting. And then Liz got us that hit for the triple, and then we started rolling and getting hot.
And sometimes, Zoey, right, it only takes one, doesn't it?
Definitely, it only takes one.
And you were in the circle, but you were also helping yourself. I mean, how much fun is that to not only get the job done in the circle, but then to be able to flip it and get into the batter's box and help the team?
It's super fun, especially like whenever Bella came in, and I was super excited for Bella, and like I think that's what got me even more excited to hit, and like I was just happy that I was able to contribute both ways. Yeah,
and Kristin, Fossil Ridge, I mean, you have had a nice little rivalry with them, and obviously they've been in the state tournament many years. So have you guys the last 5 years actually. To play them in the championship game, that had to be a lot of fun.
It was a ton of fun. It was a little nerve-wracking at first. We knew nothing about them, had no scouting report, couldn't get anything right before the game. But you could tell just from us walking in, our energy compared to their energy at the beginning.
Yeah. You had mentioned that they were playing you up in the outfield a little bit, and you guys had 32 home runs as a team this season. That's something you guys were able to take advantage of in the 5th.
Oh, definitely. When people play us at the fence, they would have caught some of those balls had they been back there. I guess they didn't get a good scouting report on us,
right,
though,
but maybe they hadn't seen you guys much either, right?
Yeah, so that definitely helped us out.
All right, Peyton, early in the season, you guys dropped 5 consecutive games. In fact, we had a camera out at the Eagle Crest game. You lost 10-2, and of course, we know Eagle Crest was a really good team. But how were you guys able to pull yourself out of that funk and then make a run to the championship?
Well, I think in the beginning of the season, we weren't really playing as a team, and we didn't have a lot of energy. And then I think, like, at the end of the season, we all came together and really worked hard to get that state title.
Yeah. So was there ever any doubt that crept into the team's head?
I don't think so. I think that, like Shirk said, like we took every game like one step at a time. Like every time we won or every time we lost, we always came back and we said, okay, we're 0-0. Like, and then we went back at the beginning of the week for practice, and we went over what we need to work on, and then got ready for the next game, and we just went in and we were ready. Right.
Kristin, I asked you what was the best part of this past week. Of course, you won it last Saturday. You said waking up Sunday morning, huh? Yeah. What was that feel like? Hey, listen, this really happened.
Just waking up and seeing the trophy just there on the counter, and it's like, this really happened. We did it. You knew it was possible. We might have been the only ones who knew it was possible, but just seeing that there at the end.
All right, we mentioned that it's the first state championship in the school's history in any sport. What was the reaction like and the reception like from your guys' fellow classmates? So Peyton, on Monday, you guys get to school. What was that like?
Oh, it was crazy. I mean, my second class of the day, my teacher had a state champ projected on the board and gave us all goodie bags, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I mean, Zoey, you get the big assembly coming up on Tuesday. I mean, how much fun is this?
It's going to be so much fun. And I think it's going to really bring our school together and like bring our school spirit up, especially just because we've never had this happen before. And I think everyone's going to realize like, oh, we actually are good enough to win state championships. We need to support our athletics a little bit more.
All right, Kristin, give us a scouting report on these two kids as players. You have your star pitcher, your star shortstop. You could start with Zoey. What makes her so good?
Zoey's just a workhorse. She never really changes her mental approach to the game, and she wants to just be the best out there.
Yep. And then how about Peyton?
Peyton wants to be the best shortstop. What's she going to do to help the team offensively and defensively? I mean, probably the best shortstop in the state.
Yep. And did I see you hit nearly like 600 this year?
Yeah.
Was that it? I mean, 600,
yeah.
7 home runs. Mm-hmm. That'll work. Okay. Final thought before we let you guys go. I mean, we're still basking in the light of this state championship, right? But there's only 3 seniors that you're losing. Peyton, what are the goals next year? I mean, you're coming back. Zoey, you're coming back. You're both juniors. I know you're looking forward to next year as a senior.
Yeah, well, obviously the goal will be to repeat winning.
Yeah,
that's our goal.
Right. Well, I mean, Zoey, I mean, you get a taste of this, right? You got to go back for more.
It definitely, like, that's all that's been on my mind. Like, everyone's talking about, oh, what about next year? What about next year? I'm like, 2-peat, we got this. Like,
that's right.
Already.
And is that going through the head coach's mind too?
Oh, definitely. I mean, now we have the target on our back again.
Yeah.
This season we kind of flew under the radar.
Yeah. There's no question. It's different from playing in front rather than playing from behind, and that you will have the bullseye right on you. It's a good place to be, though. Hey, listen, appreciate you guys coming in. Zoey, Peyton, Kristin, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Congratulations again. Enjoy Tuesday.
Thank you.
All right. That'll do it for these guys. Boy, legends down there in the city of Parker. We'll take a timeout. More high school football highlights coming up on the program. Stay with us on the Xfinity Sports Report.
Here's an easy way to make your amazing business even more amazing. The Amazing Rewards for Business Visa credit card from Vectra Bank is so flexible that any business purchase you make with the card can be your reward. The Amazing Rewards for Business card isn't just a card, it's a business tool. And with the right tools, you can take your business right to the top. Right now, earn 25,000 bonus points when you spend $2,500 in the first 90 days. Apply online today or visit your local Vectra branch.